have 212 subscribers at the moment I'm filming this video, but YouTube has already changed my life in a way that honestly shocked me. I didn't know this kind of change could happen this fast. Basically, everything started shifting in a little over a month. And today I want to talk to you, especially if you are a small creator like me, if you are just starting on YouTube, or if you are still thinking about it and wondering, is it even worth it? I'll tell you right away, yes, it is. And second, I'll explain why and why the number of subscribers actually doesn't matter that much, because your life can literally start changing after 3, 4 or 5 videos. And I'll tell you how. If you are new here, hi, my name is Ivy. I created this channel less than a year ago, in March 2025. I work as a full-time wedding photographer and I live in Germany, and at some point I decided that I wanted to create videos too, but not about photography. I want to create videos about my life. And honestly, I had no real experience with video. Photography is one thing, video is a completely different world. But I decided to try anyway. I started filming videos about myself, about my life, without really knowing how to edit properly. Pretty quickly I burned out. I had a lot of work, a lot of shoots, a lot of weddings, I'm mostly a wedding photographer, and I dropped YouTube pretty fast, not really understanding why I even needed it. But by the end of year 2025, I decided to come back. And this time, seriously, because I felt like something was missing. And the most important thing I did was choosing a niche. I decided to stay a bit away from photography because I didn't want to teach photography, even though I've been doing it for more than 15 years. I still wanted to talk about my life, but in a way that motivates people and helps them make their lives better. Because we only get one life, and you are the main character in your life, and I am the main character in mine. Everyone is the main character in their own story, and that main character deserves love, care, respect, and a better life, step by step, day by day. I realized that my videos could actually help, because I do live a pretty full life, or at least that's how it felt to me. So I started asking myself, what can I make even better in my life, and show it. And I think it all started with this realization. Since I'm just starting, I need to create content. I need to kind of live for content, so my life becomes more interesting. I started coming up with topics I'd never really done before, things I'd been postponing for years, just to turn them into content. And without even noticing it, these new habits, this new lifestyle became real parts of my everyday life. At first, I was doing things just to film a video, and then my life actually became better. Now I want to tell you 5 things that literally changed for me. Things I do every single day, consistently and genuinely enjoy. The first thing I started doing was waking up at 6 a.m. every single day, something that honestly felt completely impossible for me. I'd spent my whole life going to bed really late, like at 3 a.m. and waking up around 11 or 12, feeling like my entire day was already wasted. I had constant anxiety, and my life, especially in the last few years, actually became really, really bad. I used to dream about waking up early, but it never worked. And then one day I thought, why not? Why not just try? And somehow it worked, just in one day. And I have a full video where I explain how I actually started waking up at 6 a.m. after years and years of waking up late. Make sure you watch it. This one habit completely changed my life. It's probably the biggest change YouTube helped me make. Even on weekends, when I wake up a bit later, I catch myself waiting for Monday, waiting to wake up at 6 a.m. again and run off to do my things. And I don't just wake up and stay home chilling in bed. No, I wake up, take a shower right away, make myself a good breakfast every single day, do my makeup, style my hair, leave the house and go live my life outside the house. And that's completely new for me, and it feels amazing. The second thing YouTube changed for me, after watching other creators who talk about studying, I realized that I actually need to study too. By the way, I really do, but I'd been postponing it for years. I moved to Germany 3 years ago and I didn't learn German properly. Why? because everyone here speaks English perfectly, and honestly, I was just lazy. I realized I also wanted to share tips about studying and learning because I actually love studying. I was just lazy about this one thing, but I needed to learn something. So last week, completely spontaneously, I signed up for a daily 3.5-hour German course. Now I wake up at 6 a.m, like I said, get dressed, get into my car, drive to the city center and study German offline in a group for 3.5 hours every single day, 5 times a week. And that's amazing. I've only had 2 classes so far at the moment I'm filming this video, but my German is already better. I'm already talking to people. Each time it gets easier, the fear is gone and I've already met new amazing people. Honestly, it's such a cool thing, and it all happened because of YouTube, because I started changing my life together with it. Okay, amazing, and let's keep going. Third thing YouTube changed in my life. I started looking better. And most importantly, I started losing weight. I really want to film a full video about this. What I eat, my simple and easy diet, how I go to the gym 3 times a week after not going for almost 8 years, and how I finally lost almost 10 kilograms, and I'm planning to lose another 5 or even 6, and I'm sure of it. So please leave this emoji in the comments if you want me to film a detailed video about my meals, workouts and my full journey on how I am losing weight at 37 years old. So alright, let's move on to the next point. Number 4. Another thing YouTube changed for me is that I finally started filming videos while traveling. And this is actually really important. Before, whenever I traveled, I'd grab my camera, film short random clips and then never watch them again. Now I started taking a small, light, convenient camera with me. I use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I actually film real videos. I make simple walking vlogs like my own video, for example. My husband and I celebrated our anniversary there. And recently we went skiing in Italy in the Alps and I made a really useful video about it. People loved it because I shared all the prices, tips and tricks on how to go skiing on a budget. And the best part, all these emotions stay with me now. I can come back to them anytime. And last thing YouTube changed in my life is my home finally started becoming clean and functional. Being honest, I'm terrible at cleaning. I honestly hate it, but I realized I love watching content where people clean their homes and make them not just tidy but functional, where everything has its place. Especially if you work from home, your space really matters. And now my home office is actually functional. I also made a really cozy balcony where I spend almost all my free time during warm season, just relaxing there, and my plants stopped dying. Can you imagine? And I already have a video about it. Actually, I have 2 videos and I think there will be a 3rd one in spring because I'm gonna keep upgrading that balcony. By the way, I'll soon share how to paint walls. I actually did it. And I have a huge list of ideas I wanna share with the world, share with you. Now, someone might say, oh, it's just 5 things, but for me, these 5 things are huge. I honestly feel like I got 20 years younger inside. I am 37 and I have more energy. I have moved my body every day. I look better, I sleep better. I met so many new people. I started learning new things, new language, and I truly feel like my life became fuller and time stopped rushing. Before, time was just flying. When you are 37, days, weeks, months disappear so fast. And now I actually feel every day, and it's amazing to notice beauty around me and live each day fully. Depressive moods are gone. Anxiety is gone. So it really doesn't matter how many subscribers you have for now. 1, 10, 200 or maybe 500. Just do it. Do it, first of all, for yourself, because this is your life and you are the main character in it. Remember this, saying things out loud is the way more powerful than just thinking about them and forgetting later. When you say it out loud, you are much more likely to actually do it. That's exactly how it worked for me. I said it and I did it. And of course, don't forget to believe in yourself. Maybe you'll start a YouTube channel and your friends, family or people around you won't support you. And honestly, whatever, the most important person in your life is you. And you are the one who has to believe in yourself. But remember, I believe in you too. I'm sending you a big hug, and you've got this. If you are thinking about starting, but you are scared to film videos, just start. Drop a link to your channel in the comments, and I'll happily support you with comments, likes, and a subscription. I wish you the best day, and if this video made you smile, inspired you, or helped make your day a little better, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye!